Welcome to the Novitec Product Check, where we take an in-depth look at the products that we create for specific cars. Today, we're going to have a look at the Novitec Ferrari Purosangue. So basically, if you have a Ferrari Purosangue and you want our Novitec parts, you can go in one of two directions. Either you can get the standard carbon fiber parts like you get from Ferrari, but you can get them from us or from Ferrari, which is just going to be a lot more expensive. Or you can go for this, which is the Esteso kit, the most aggressive kit that we make for this car at the moment. And it is absolutely sublime. And the first thing I want to start with is this bonnet over here. It is completely carbon fiber. You can really see that nicely from the inside of the bonnet, as well as the nomenclature that is hidden just over here on the inside. Little secret. You can have it in visible carbon fiber, visible here in the center like you see with this one, or you can have the whole bonnet painted in body color like we see with the red one. I think that looks really, really sexy, because that way you see the outlet of carbon fiber for this duct that we've built into the bonnet. Of course, we also have two panels that fit on either side over here. It's not been fitted to this car, but that also in carbon fiber. It's basically the inlet for the air curtain on the side. And also there's this very famous piece underneath the windscreen. I don't know why Ferrari leaves that open, that sort of indentation. Basically looks like a beard without a mustache. Really, there is a carbon part that fits here. And if you want to see that on the F8 or SF90, I recommend you get that as well for your Purosangue. When we get to the front over here, the Purosangue is very, very well known for its very interesting looking lights. They sort of split in two divisions, the LED strip over here and the headlights down there. But what's really cool is the air vents that you have above and below this LED strip. And those air vents have been covered on the side with our carbon fiber as well. We move down to the front bumper. Beautiful centerpiece over here, as well as a three-piece in the bottom. Those are a little bit more aggressive. They're bigger than the standard parts that you can get from us that look similar to the ones that you get from Ferrari, because they also wrap around here to fit with the width of the rest of the Esteso kit, which is 6 centimeters wider than the standard car. Now, talking about the Esteso kit, it's really noticeable, these sort of floating wheel arches, and really accolades to you guys for making these, but they are so gorgeous. You can have these, of course, in exposed carbon fiber, either with the same structure that you get from the Ferrari carbon fiber, or you can have it in the Novitec carbon fiber, like in this one, or you can have it painted in body color, like with the red one. That looks really, really good. Now, we've taken the aero aspect of the original floating wheel arches from Ferrari, and we've accentuated that on this Esteso kit, which means it's completely active, perhaps even a little bit more, chasing the air through this wheel arch and around the car, similar to the air curtains, just shaping that air around the back of the car. Of course, not to forget, over here we have gorgeous NF11 wheels. You can also fit the NF10, 22-inch in the front, 23-inch in the back. And if you want to see different versions of this is a really nice high gloss black. You can also have a matte look. You can have it in gold. Just have a look at our website, novitecgroup.com, for this gorgeous center lock NF10 or NF11s. Moving along the side over here, the mirror covers in carbon fiber, as well as the a bit more bigger side skirts that fit the Esteso kit. They'll have a little bit less meat on them when you take the non-Esteso ones, but this really needs to be a bit more bulging to fit with the rest of the Esteso kit. And this brings us to the back floating arch, housing this huge 23-inch wheel. Now you notice there is a slight indentation. It's not because we ran out of carbon fiber, but it is because this Ferrari gives you suicide doors. In order for them to be able to open, we have that little indentation. I think we've done a stunning job with this, and the way that it's shaped, it's not just functional, it actually looks quite sporty from a certain direction. And then we move to the back, for which I think we'll just turn the car around. So as with all Novitec cars, the party is in the back. This is no exception. We start over here with this bigger than the standard version carbon fiber roof. Spoiler looks absolutely sexy, helps with the airflow, a bit more downforce, and especially setting up the wind to make sure that no water drops stay on your rear window. Then you got this 3-piece boot lip, similar to what we actually have seen with the Lamborghini Esteso kit. 3-piece over here as well. Looks so sexy, especially with the red lights over there. And then a massive carbon fiber diffuser. Remember, the carbon fiber you can have in the Ferrari structure, or you can have that in the Novitec carbon fiber structure, as you see over here. Housing, of course, our Quadra exhaust pipes. Now, those are the tips. They're more enlarged than the standard version. I think it looks fantastic on this car, especially here in black. You can have it laced in gold, as you'll see in this version of the Purosangue that a client wanted, but I think the black looks absolutely amazing. You can let me know down in the comments. And then just to bring your attention again to this rear floating wheel arch of the wide body kit. Here you can really just see how massive it is. Remember, this is bolt-on plug and play, and it's so wide at the rear, massive for the aero to just move through here. The fin just running all the way down there to the bottom. Absolutely fabulous. Let's have a quick talk about the exhaust system. In the front, you can have a Sport Cat from Novitec. That means it's got a lesser density and there's no OPF. So better airflow, better sound, and more power. In the center, you can replace the muffler with an X-pipe. And then at the back, you can have the most brutal sound with the race exhaust muffler. That can either be flap actuated, which by the press of a button will make it a little bit more neighborhood friendly, or you could just be totally raucous and leave that out. Or if you want to have something a little bit more docile, then just go for the Sport rear cats. As we said, that noise coming through these Quadra pipes and sounding absolutely fantastic. Let's listen to this. And that concludes our talk on the Novitec parts for the Ferrari Purosangue. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of the parts, then have a look at our website, novitecgroup.com, or alternatively, keep your eyes out for some of the videos that we're going to post on the other cars. Until next time, see you then. Ciao.